Thanks a lot, Yasmin. Well, today may be Groundhog Day, but here on Oahu, it's all about whales. Every Wednesday this month, the Waikiki Aquarium is inviting keiki and their families to Whale Wednesdays. The National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, or NOAA, is sponsoring the activities, talks, and fun. And joining us with more about that is Ed Lyman of NOAA and Dr. Andrew Rossiter from the Waikiki Aquarium. Good morning, gentlemen. Thank you so much for joining us. So it is whale month, and actually we're in the middle of whale season. Incredible for people who are out there watching it. But, you know, there's a big problem with the whales out there. What are they facing as, you know, they're encountering these fishermen?
Well, one of the big threats out there is getting entangled in any type of gear. It's not just fishing gear out there. And entanglement threat is one of the big threats, whether it's a large whale like the humpback whales that we have here, or dolphins and smaller marine mammals.
And what about the numbers of entanglements? You're actually seeing a rise in entanglements, but that might be a good thing? What do you mean by that?
Yeah, well, we are seeing larger numbers each and every season, but I think a lot of that is, well, two factors. One is there's more whales out there, and that's a good thing. I mean, we may have close to 12,000 humpback whales this season in Hawaii's waters, and the fact that we're getting more effort from that ocean user community. They are a key part of our rescue efforts out there.
Now, recently, there were a couple of humpback whales in Honolulu Harbor. Everyone was so excited about it. What do you make of those two whales so close to shore like that?
It's always hard to tell, but what I think we had was two subadults, two juvenile animals, different size. I know people were reporting it as a mother and calf, but we're pretty certain that was not the case. And just like, you know, human kids getting into trouble a little bit, I think that's what we had here.
That's so funny. They're like teenagers,
Teenagers,
right?
Exactly.
All right. Well, how can we get up close with whales without going too far from shore? I know there's an event at the Waikiki Aquarium tonight.
Exactly. Yep, the Waikiki Aquarium is doing a lot of activities this month, Humpback Whale Month. I'm going to be assisting with that tonight at 6 o'clock at the Waikiki Aquarium. I'm going to be giving a talk on the sanctuaries and that network effort, everyone working together to help rescue our humpback whales that get entangled in gear.
And there's all sorts of interesting animals at the Waikiki Aquarium. Andrew, there's a koi show going on as well?
Yeah, we've been fortunate enough to be selected again as the venue for the ALOHA Koi Society Koi Show. It's one of the biggest koi shows in the States. It's on the 18th and 19th of February. And entry to the show is free with aquarium entry. So it'll be a good day.
Well, fantastic. And Ed, one more question about the humpback whales. What should people know when they're out there watching these whales in the environment? I mean, it is it's an incredible sight to see the tail slaps and the breaches. And what would you like people to know?
One thing is keeping your distance, giving the animals some space. I mean, they're protected animals through the Endangered Species Act and the Marine Mammal Protection Act. And there is that law, the 100-yard law that says keep 100 yards away from the animals. But also, we were talking about rescue and these animals being entangled. I would recommend don't take matters in your own hands. Leave this kind of work. It's dangerous for the whale and for that would-be rescuer to, you know, try to free a 45-ton, 40-foot animal out there in the open ocean. So we have trained responders at the Coast Guard and the state and NOAA Fisheries and the sanctuary, the Humpback Whale Sanctuary. We will work together with that community and help these animals here in Hawaii.
Well, it is wonderful that the humpbacks eat in Alaska and they come here to have their babies here in Hawaii. It's wonderful to see every year. Absolutely. Well, Ed Lyman from NOAA and Dr. Andrew Rossiter from the Waikiki Aquarium, thank you so much for joining us on this special topic.
You're welcome.
And if you'd like to see this interview again, you can go to the morning section of our website, kitv.com. Happy whale watching. We'll be right back.